Ahead of the release of Marvel's Werewolf by Night on October 7th, Marvel Studios and Disney have revealed a pretty significant change to the upcoming special that I think overall is a good indication that they're listening. So it wasn't too long ago that Disney revealed that the upcoming Disney's Werewolf by Night Marvel Studios special already had its classification for its genre. And the important thing was that the first thing that they mentioned, that the upcoming special would be a comedy, and automatically everybody got a red flag because there's been a lot of humor in the MCU that just hasn't worked. Most recently, a lot of backlash with Thor: Love and Thunder. Now, at the time where we got the report that it was comedic and horror, and Disney listed it as such, the upcoming special was supposed to be over an hour. Recently, we talked about the fact that they changed it and that the official runtime is just about 50 minutes. So 10 minutes went somewhere, and this might be exactly what we're seeing now, because the brand new classification for Werewolf by Night is just horror. There is no more comedy. It is just now listed as a horror series. Nothing else here. There's nothing that they're implying is going to be comedy, comedic, or anything like that. Now, obviously, Marvel Studios still puts humor into everything, but I think this change is pretty significant because, let's be real, comedy classification means there's an overabundance of jokes, so you classify it as a comedy. Horror means the opposite. There's a lot more scares and sinister things going on. So the fact that they reclassified it and somewhere in the process lost over 10 minutes honestly makes me feel good about this, because you guys know I've talked about it a lot. I have been ready for Werewolf by Night for well over 15 years. One of those Marvel properties I absolutely love. And we talked about this. When I saw that it was listed as a comedy, I could feel my excitement just slowly start to drain away. Even though I love the trailer and what they did with it, I was still like, oh my god, in the back of my head, I'm like, please don't do this to me. Please don't make this a joke fest. And now that they're just classifying it as a horror, honestly makes me so much more confident in this thing not being a straight up joke and everybody making fun of everybody and not having any elements of actual things that should be associated with lichens and all these weird things in the occult. So maybe they listen. Maybe people actually screaming about Thor: Love and Thunder undercutting every single moment with, heart and weight with screeching goats. Maybe that did them in finally. We can only hope, right? We can only hope. And it looks like at least Werewolf by Night is going to have comedy, but that's not the primary focus anymore.